Hey Drew, Stike here. I told you I'd do a video for half sorting for you, try to get you a little bit more up to speed on techniques. So long sword, I'm using the steel rebated one so that it kind of shows it a little bit easier than my rattan stuff. So generally, Talhofer and period sources talk about half sorting techniques because they're doing a couple different things to really brutalize their opponent. Some of those things are obviously got to be illegal. For example, taking and holding it like this and driving the keins into an eye slot or a side of a helmet or the pommel striking, right? Obviously none of that's good or legal for SCA combat. So I come up here. I think there should be some kind of a process on where you really are going to hold the hand on the blade. You're not going to hold it up here. That's stupid. But that's a consideration too as far as the distance between the hands. I would say half the blade maximum, right? Hand about there. Pommel strike here, illegal, right? Obviously, for obvious reasons. Thrust here, probably okay, right? I would worry about this thrust because of going up into a neck. So that's a consideration. I know a lot of times the guys are like, well, just, excessive force, don't use excessive force. I tend to teach my guys techniques that are safe and then worry about how to make them hard enough versus it won't be safe if you do this, so don't do it that hard. Anyway, so the again, from here striking, right? That's all fine, right? You can also hold it here and down in here, right? Same idea. This particular grip is more of an Ike Brander special grip versus more of a period designed from the Feck books where they're more in here. But again, no pommel smashes, no Quillen strikes, distance of the hand, none of this kind of stuff, obviously. Consideration, if I'm allowed, as the warrior using this sword, if I'm allowed to grab the sword like this, i.e. I am because I'm half sorting, then why wouldn't my opponent be allowed to grab it? Maybe not above the hand, but a consideration of, can he grab here as if it was a hafted weapon, right? Well, I mean, why not? I would say why not, personally. But again, it's something to think about and consider. The thing that I've seen unskilled half-sorting fighters use is to grab it like this and to strike like this. Right? Just boom. They're hitting a head. The head happens to be right in the middle. To me, that's potentially very dangerous, right? I'll move this thing so you can see my pel. And so I hit my pel, right? Moves a little bit, but that was a pretty hard strike. If I'm here, right, and I'm doing that again, right? Not much. But if I'm here and I do this, right, and I didn't even try to hit it hard, okay? So in my opinion, that particular technique that I've seen people use, because their brains go to, oh, half sorting, I'll do that, right? That's gotta hurt a guy, right? Okay? This, not so much, right? Right? That'd be a period technique, don't get me wrong. But to me, that feels as bad and dangerous as that, right? Okay? Or that, okay? So this one I've seen used. To me, there's no way I can use that effectively without without it being excessive force. So those are some of the things I wanted to talk about, let you know. Hope it helps. Ask any questions you got. Ciao.